right, circling arms, breathing. I know, right? Come up and breathe out. And again. And let's do 2 more. Up over the head, circling arms, breathing. Last one. Good. Now we're dancing with rainbows. So if you haven't been here dancing with rainbows, where you're a teapot and you're gonna like lean the teapot over, pour out the tea. You're leaning the other way with the arms. Things are popping. Come back the other way.
That feels like Tai Chi, isn't it?
This is Tai Chi.
Yeah.
I know, I was like,
Just pulling something here though. I've been getting sore there and I'm like, what am I doing?
good. Last side. And relax. Alright, joint rotations. Go into our wrists. Good. Another way. Nice and slow. You're like, stir in the pot. Stir in the pot. And ankles. Draw that circle. Practice drawing with your toes. Open the toes, make a nice webbed foot. And back the other direction. I think, so I have, these are my walking shoes because I got a little bit more cushion. But my flat shoes, I've had them a year now, switch. So there was like bunions starting to develop because the shoes are like tight in your toes. So now the shoes I wear for a year, those red ones I show y'all, my toes are more spread out and now my feet are aligned a lot better. So it's helpful. And relax.
Shoulders told me this. You need to change your tennis shoes every day. That cushion stuff that's in there,
Yeah.
you know how they first when you tie them and you put your foot in it, how good it feels?
Yeah.
Yeah, one day too, it don't feel that good. But if you change them up every day, you keep that yum
And up and back and down. Now a good walking shoe is like the Hoka's. They are expensive, but they're good walking shoes. But I do recommend taking them off, being barefoot, strengthening the muscles in your feet. Because when they're weak, it's easy to pull a muscle. And it's the same in your foot. Up, back, and down. One more. Up, back, and down. Good. And relax. Wild goose.
This one.
Yeah, this is a new one. Wild goose, so we're going to go flapping up and flapping down. Flapping up and flapping down. Yep. Throw some breathing in there. And relax. And now we're doing cat-cow. I need to put this on, do not disturb. Cat-cow. So we're going forward, rounding that upper back. Now when the upper back is round, I want you to tuck your butt, and it'll help round the low back. And I like to grab my kitchen sink and do this, and then everything pops. It's really nice. Now come opposite, like Titanic. Trying to touch your hands together. Thumbs up to the sky. And relax. Yeah, so if you grab the kitchen sink and you lean back, it's like, it's really nice. That's what I like to do. Okay, one more. Then forward, tuck the butt. Come opposite, go Titanic. And relax. Good. All right, another type Tai Chi, twisting helicopters. So we're gonna I like to hook my feet on the chair, give me like an anchor. Go wide arms, and we're twisting left and twisting right. Twisting left and twisting right. Good, one more. Twist left and twist right. And relax. Awesome. All right, go ahead and squeeze and extension. And squeeze and extension. I have a bucket of rice. I don't have like 5 buckets. I have one, but it's really good if you can like do the rice like this. It's orthopedics use that for rehab. So if your hands, you struggle with strength, start there. Open and close, and last one, open and close. Good. Head rotations. All right, chin to chest. Pick a direction and go ear to shoulder. Look all the way up, as far up as you can. Other ear to shoulder. Chin to chest. Go back the opposite direction. Ear to shoulder. Looking all the way up. Other ear to shoulder. And back down, chin to chest. Good. Now we're going hip openers. So we're going up, over, and touch. Up. If you have to help your leg, that's okay. And touch. And up, over, and touch. And up, over, and down. Let's do 2 more. Up, over, and touch. Up, over, and down. Up, over, and touch. Up, over, and down. Other side. Up, over, touch. Up, over, down. A lot of crinkly in there. Up,
That was me.
down. Me too. Up, over, and down. Up, over, touch. Up, over, down. Last one. Up, over, touch. Up, over, and down. Good. Last squatted windmills. So we're gonna go 1 foot slightly forward, 1 foot slightly back. Forward leg, use this side to go in the thigh with the arm. Opposite arm comes up, and you're sliding down that leg, using your force to kind of twist yourself a little bit more. Touch the ground and come back up. Good. We're gonna do 1 more time. Looking at the palm, touch this floor, and come back up. Good. Now switch sides, so we're gonna go switch feet and switch hands. So bringing that opposite arm up, looking at the palm, turning your chin towards your shoulder, sliding down the leg, twisting, touch, and sliding back up. Good. Do 1 more time. Come back, touch, and come back up. And relax. Next time we'll use a weight. Very good. All right, upper body. Oh, this morning, so I used to train, I'm just gonna give a shout out. Miss Shirley. She texted me this morning. I used to train her in Carrollton. She's 72 years old. She's lifting, doing squats, doing deadlifts.
Wow.
Balancing on the Bosu ball. So on the ball, she's balancing.
Yeah.
So she can do it, you can do it.
That is good.
Yeah. Her and her husband, they're both training, Mr. Ed. They're really great. So
That makes a difference.
yeah, it does.
You got somebody to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got each other.
Yep.
All right, handcuffs. So you're gonna go like you're gonna dive in the pool, come out and down, thumbs pointing towards the ground now. Come low back if you can, and then stretch forward, opening up those shoulder blades. Force the elbows forward.
Oh, forward or
Yeah,
back?
forward.
Oh.
And relax. That's my wrist. Hello! This is
Aww.
See, I told you she'll come out eventually.
Hi, Bubsy.
This is my cat dog. She's my cat.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it again. And up, and thumbs pointed down, and low back. Good. Yep, and then pull those elbows and shoulders forward. I like to force my head back and pull the elbows forward. And you feel it in your shoulders. And relax. This is actually, that movement's supposed to be on the floor. So you're on the ground flat and you bring your head up. So there's progressions. Okay, so we grab our water bottles or our weights. I love all the weights.
We got weights.
Yeah.
Nice.
Me too.
Alright, so we're gonna do wrist rotations. So you're gonna, what is this? I know what this is. Like crane operations. Yeah. Basically right in front, like a hammer, and you're gonna just twist left and twist right. Twist, 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 twist. What we're trying to do is keep the elbows kind of in place and let the wrists do the work. Yeah, so if you want to lock your elbows to your ribs and twist the wrists, this will allow the wrists to work out. And last set and done. All right, so now we're doing rows. So we're gonna come up on the edge of the chair, split stance, one forward, one back, and you can put one weight down. So you're gonna use your hand, and you're gonna start the lawnmower. So you're gonna go about calf, and then come up to the ribs, chicken wing, down and up, 2, down and up, 3, down and up, 4, right next to the ribs, keep it tight, and up, 5, and up, 6, good, up, 7, last one, and up, 8, other side, switch feet, switch hands, put that free hand on the knee, coming back down, come down, and up, 1, down, and up, 2, down, and up, 3, keep it tight, and up, next to the ribs, and up, 4, down, and up, 5, down, and up, 6, down, and up, 7, down, and up, 8, good. We're sawing the wood in half. All right, bicep curl press. So it's a lot of movements all together. So we're going to the side. I'm just gonna say curl press because I couldn't get it last time. Curl, turn, press. Down, rotate, down. Curl, rotate, press. Yes, good lock. Rotate, down. Come up, rotate, press, down, rotate, down. Curl, rotate, press. Good. Yes, touch the weights. Rotate and down. Curl, rotate, press. Down, down. Curl, rotate, press, down, rotate, down. Let's do one more. Curl, rotate, press, down, rotate, down. And
When
relax.
I'm coming down, I want to rotate already. Yes.
Yeah.
Take
yeah.
the easy way out.
No, this is good. Like, did y'all know working out creates new neural pathways in your brain?
It makes you think.
Yeah, it makes you think. It's exercise for your brain. It delays dementia. It delays Alzheimer's and can possibly like prevent it. So strength training
Strengthens your heart.
strengthens your heart, your
Big
mind.
muscle.
Yeah, it does. All right. Now we're gonna go shoulder flies. So we're gonna go side and then front. So we're gonna go come out to the side, create a T, and down, come straight forward and down. 1, T, and down, straight forward and down.
I still feel good.
T, and down, straight forward and down. Let's do 3 more. And down, forward, and down. 2 more. Side, and down. We feeling it. And up, and down. And T, last one. Down, and forward, and down. Good. It's
I
good.
can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Arms are burning now.
Yeah. It's good. We're gonna be ready to eat after this. All right, doing oblique crunches. So we're gonna have 1 weight, or hey, if y'all want more weights, I have more weights over there. Just if y'all feel a challenge. Okay, and these I like these because they have handles, so I just stack them. 2 pounds. So you're gonna let the weight take you, and then this ab is gonna bring you back up. So I like to touch so I can like feel, okay, engage. So lean and crunch. 1. Lean and crunch. 2, good. Lean and crunch. 3, you can anchor if you want. Lean and crunch. 4, lean and crunch. 5, lean and crunch. 6, 2 more. Lean and crunch. 7, lean and crunch. 8, good. Switch hands. There's abs under there, trust me. All right, other side. Lean and crunch. Roll up. 1, roll. Lean, and crunch. 2, lean and crunch. 3, lean and crunch. 4, lean and crunch. 5, lean and crunch. 6, lean and crunch. 7, last one. Lean and crunch. 8. Good. All right, tree choppers. So edge of your chair. Stagger your stance. 1 or 2 weights, but it's gonna be together. And you're gonna put the seat belt on the bent knee. Now we're gonna come up, opposite side, and then pull it back down to that hip. Yes. Do it like, here, crunch it like this. And then come all the way up. Yes. And come all the way down. So it's with a twist too. And up and down. 3, good. And up and down. 4 and up and down. 5, up and down. 6 and up and down. 7 and last one and down. 8. Yes. Now switch feet and switch hips. Same thing. So seatbelt, come up, click the seatbelt. 1 and up, click the seatbelt. 2 and up and down. 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, and relax. Good. Tricep extension. Oh, okay, now we're getting our bands. So you put your weights down. All right, so tricep is this back muscle. So when you like gotta get off the toilet or pressing up, that's the muscle that you use. Okay, so we're gonna go hook the band, Pledge of Allegiance, hook the other hand in, lock that elbow to the ribs, and tree chop it down. Yes, and hold it. 1, and pause, and up. 2, and pause, and up. 3, pause, and up. 4, lock that elbow. Pause, and up. 5, pause, and up. 6, pause, and up. 7, pause, and up. 8. Good, other side. So now we're switching hands. Pledge of Allegiance. Now lower, easier. Higher, harder, because it's got to stretch more. Put the hand, lock the elbow in, and extend. And back up. And down, pause, and up. 2. down, pause, and up. 6, down, pause, and up. 7, down, pause, and up. 8. You can never go too slow. You can only go too fast. Slower the better. All right, so we're gonna go, keep that shoulder mobility nice and strong. So we're gonna do tight tension in the band, go under the chin, come up over the head, and back behind the head as much as you can. Don't hurt yourself. Back up, and chin, and up, and back of the head. Up, and chin, and up, and back of the head. Up, and chin, up, and back. Up, and chin. 2 more. Up, back, up, chin. Up, back, up, chin. Very good. And rest. Yes. All right. Tai Chi punch. Tai Chi punching. All right. So we're gonna go. Tai Chi likes to punch like this. I don't punch like that, but we're doing Tai Chi. So right here, next to your ribs, and as you come out, you rotate, and when you come back in, you're rotating again. And switch, and in, and punch, and in, and punch, and in. Good. And punch, and in, punch, and in. Go ahead and rotate your upper body with it, and in. Yes, rotate. And in, punch, and in, punch, and in. 2 more. And in, punch, and in. Last one. Punch, and in, punch, and in. Good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, elbow to opposite knee crunch. So, tried this last time, it was a mess. All right, so we're gonna do hands up here, and the goal is to put this elbow on the outside of your opposite knee. So this is the goal, is to crunch down. Now if you can only get halfway, that's okay. We'll just start where you're at. So here we go. We're going crunch and up. Opposite side, crunch and up. Good. Crunch and up, crunch and up. If you get lightheaded, please stop. And up, crunch and up, crunch and up. Keep breathing. Crunch and up, crunch and up. Last one. Crunch and up. Good. Awesome. All right. And now we're going to lower body. We're making decent time. All right, lower body. So we're gonna stand. Low body keeps y'all walking. All right, quarter squats. So literally just stick the butt out. So I don't want like any kind of leaning or nothing like that. So like you're about to sit down. So once that knee breaks and the hip breaks, literally just that, and then stand up. So these are called quarter squats. We're gonna do 8. So quarter squat down and up. Yes, very slow. And quarter squat down and up. 3, down and up. 4, butt back and up. 5, slip the booty out and up. 6, booty out. 7, booty out, and 8. Good. All right. Now we're gonna sit. If you're not ready to sit, keep doing quarter squats. So again, practice sticking your butt out versus leaning. So we're gonna go butt out and sit. Yeah, do your quarter squats if you want. And then you're gonna come all the way back up. That's 1. And sit. And up. 2. If you have to use your hands for this on your legs, that's okay. And up. 3. The goal is no support. And up. 4.
Why is mine the only chair move? This is like when you sit down and watch TV. Oh, dog's gonna go
5.
out.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the beans are on. 6. 2. 2 more. Up. So we're gonna go extend and lock and relax. Extend and lock and relax. I want you to feel that muscle engage. Relax. Engage and relax. That's 4. 4 more. Engage and relax. Lock and relax. Lock and relax. Last one. Lock and relax. Other side. Lock and relax. Lock and relax. Good. Lock and relax. Show the bottom of your foot. Lock and relax. Lock. I think 5. Relax. 3 more. Lock and relax. Lock and relax. Last one. Lock and relax. Good. Now, we're going to get our band. Place it around the ball of your foot. I always confuse those. Kind of high, because we're pointing the toe. So, yeah. Yeah, find that sweet spot. It's kind of weird. It's better with shoes. This one is. And we're going to point and relax. And let it pull back and stretch. And point and stretch. And point and stretch. And point and stretch. And point and stretch. 2 more. Point, stretch, and point and stretch. Good. Now switching feet. All right, so we're going to go point and stretch, point and stretch, point and stretch. Yes, pull it higher if you want more resistance. And stretch, point and stretch. 4, point and stretch. 5, point and stretch. 6, point and stretch. Thank you. 7, point and stretch. 8, and relax. Good. And we'll put the band away. All right, hamstrings. Okay. So we're just gonna plant the foot in front of you and then create tension, especially on this floor. It's really good for it. Slide the foot back. So then this muscle, the hamstring, has to engage. So grab and pull.
That's pulling myself up.
Grab and pull. Grab and pull. 4. Grab and pull. 5. Grab and pull. 6. Grab and pull. 7. Grab and pull. 8. Other side. Plant it. Grab and pull. 1. Grab and pull. 2. Grab and pull. 3. Grab and pull. 4. Grab and pull. 5. Keeping tension on the ground. And pull. 6. Grab and pull. 7. Grab and pull. 8. And relax. Okay. Now we're gonna stand, but we're gonna do weight shift and Tai Chi style weight shifting. So we're gonna open your feet a little bit outside of your hips, and you're gonna weight shift. So I'm gonna feel my weight go onto the right leg, and you can like tippy toe, and then other side, tippy toe, weight shift, and I think they do like, I don't know, flower, the spring flower. Yes, feel the weight shift in your feet. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can go on one foot, lifting that opposite foot a little bit.
I'll be falling.
I have equilibrium problems.
Yeah. And last one. Good.
Smart.
And relax. She's like, what are y'all doing? So y'all freaking me out.
It's an obstacle
You're not
course.
following me. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so now we're gonna weight shift front to back. Same thing. So bring your weight all the way to that front foot, and if you feel
Now this one's easier to lift than that one.
then you know what you need to work on though.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the weaker one. And all the way back, yeah.
Oh yeah, with that?
Yep.
Very deep,
Yes. This can be trained. So the more you practice this, the better. Balance is literally just muscles working together. So if they can communicate better, your balance will get better.
And if you focus on something else, it really helps.
Yeah, find a spot in front of you and just focus on that point.
Put the chair.
You can fight him with that chair today. All right, last one. And good. Relax.
Life.
Yeah, exactly. All right, now we're gonna go into stretching. Arm reach. I can do everything when my husband's not here, but when he's here, like, can you move this for me? Can you fill up my water, please? Like this. All right, relax. We're going to Brugger's. So it's our double high fives. We're going to rotate down, come back, keeping tension in those hands, all the way to Titanic, and come up, and come up on the other side, and come down on the first side, and come down on the second side, and coming forward, we still have tension, pulling those fingers back, rotate up, and relax. Good. Trap neck. Trap. Neck and trap stretch. So hook the chair and pull the opposite direction. So we're stretching this muscle right here. And this muscle is very big. It moves, it's like a triangle. So it comes to the shoulder and stars up to the neck. It goes all the way pretty much to mid-back. It's a huge muscle. And relax, go to the other side. It's good to be strong because it supports your neck and your spine, but it can be overworked. Me as the example, prime example. Good, relax. Shoulder stretch, come forward, over, hook it, and pull. And relax. And other side, forward, over, and hook. You look like you're directing traffic. And relax. All right, finish out with our breathing circles. Learn how to breathe. So you can face your day with a little bit more calmness, because we all need that. And that completes our workout.